How are you feeling? John Riggs here with new games on the Nintendo Switch. This is the Switch Online service. This is exclusively for your Super Nintendo or Super Famicom. And you see those long boxes, that means Super Famicom coming to the US for the first time. Not translated, unfortunately, but oftentimes with these games, oftentimes you don't need translation. We'll figure it out. But let's see what we got. Got Dodgeball. This is like a Super Dodgeball. Man, we should have had this in the US. It's already called Super Dodgeball. Put it on the Super Nintendo. We had the NES one, but this is the one from Technos. There we go. What else we got? We got Cosmo Game the Puzzle. Honestly, it's a game I haven't even heard of. I haven't tried them all, so that's news for me. We also have Jalico Rally Big Run. Looks like some kind of cool racing game. Okay, and then we do have a US game called Battletoads and Double Dragon. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's look at Super Dodgeball first, and we're also going to check out these Super Famicom downloads. They're probably going to be the same. I mean, 3 of those games are already Super Famicom, so you have to guess, to assume, to wonder, to everything. Boy, it's the same soundtrack and everything. Here we go. I'll hit the Y button. Sure. That's going to go back. Can I just hit start? Boy. They did not make this easy. Oh, here we go. That one? That one good? Where's just the start the play of the game? Can I just keep hitting that button? I'm not sure what I'm doing. That one! Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. Why did this come out in the US if it's not as easy to figure out? Am I on the wrong screen? Here, you know what I can do? Go all the way back to the beginning. Somewhere along these lines, is that just start the game? Is that start the game? Somewhere or another, there's got to be a congratulations, here's your game. Oh my god, we're back to this screen again. I don't know. I'll have to look up a tutorial or something. That looks fine. Keeps on going like the specific rules. At least we got a different screen that time. Oh, wait a minute. Sure. Yeah. Perfect. If it means I get to play, it doesn't matter. Sure. Hey! I think we actually get to play the game now. Now, unfortunately, I have played this a little bit. Now that I look at this screen, the Super Nintendo version is more in depth. I mean, this one's more in depth, but the Super Nintendo version or the NES version actually plays better. If that makes sense. This is like the beanball mode. I'm already done. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Alright, next. Curious on this one. It is Namco, or Namcot in the Japan there, apparently. Cosmo Game the Puzzle. I do like a puzzle game. It's already in English. That's good news for me. One player, or let's go one player. Got a versus mode. Gotta love that. We'll start on easy, because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing yet. Let's see if we can figure out how this puzzle game works. Alright, so it looks like some kind of, like a pack attack. Maybe the blocks are bricks, and then you can, and maybe eventually there'll be a way to eliminate those characters. What does the arrow mean? Let's see what that happens when you put it right there. Yeah, it's pack attack. Did they just reskin this as pack attack and then brought it out in the US as that? That's exactly what this is. And I don't mind pack attack, I don't, honestly. Huh, alright. I keep hitting that button. Alright, let's check out Big Run. Battletoads and Double Dragon, that's cool, but, you know, I'm okay with not looking at that just yet. December 29th, Paris. Start. I'll hit start. I'll take Paris, please. Big Run. Oh, there's that classic Jalico. What it does, the pixel fade? Sure. Alright. Perfect. Let's have a look-see. That was a cool little Indiana Jones-style map there. Yep. And accelerate. Here we go. Classic Jalico music. I'm on low, so let's hit the button to turn it high, which is L, R, select. Nope, select is pause. Oh, then I was pushing up to go faster, but no, it's a gear. Up is low, down is high. Alright, so Super Nintendo style, a little bit of the choppy animation. So far, so good. Again, this is the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom version. Watch out for that guy. Alright. No complaints for me. Let's go over to the Super Famicom, see what we got. Now, I just did the install for this, too. If you don't have access to the Super Famicom or any of the Japanese consoles, Mega Drive would be included in that, too. Simple enough, create a secondary account, but make your address literally any address in Japan. And then when you access the eShop through your Japanese account, then it will show up as the Japanese eShop. And then you can download it for free. And your same Switch account will work for both. I didn't upload... this is all new for me, so let's go back to where we are. So there it is. There's the Battletoads and Double Dragon. No, that's just Super Battletoads. That's just Super Battletoads. So Super R-Type in Japan now. Big Run. Cosmo Game, and then... Oh, interesting. I did not expect to see this. Let's have a look. It's Koei, so it's going to be text-heavy. Probably the reason you wouldn't see this in the United States. Alright, alright. Not sure what it is. It's very anime-looking, though, that's for sure. I don't recognize the anime if it is from an anime. It was even written in katakana, but I was too busy not trying to translate it. I'm not as quick on the translation as I used to be on the katakana. I need to get back in practice. Walking down. There we go. Nice footstep sounds. Oh, look at that. Look at that one. That must be the mean girl. Open the doors. Floodlights come in. The brightness. Oy. And then an artist's rendition of an alien. Or of an angel. Angelique? Is that what that translates to? That's probably not right. It's an RPG is what it comes down to. Well, there you go. Okay, so some new games on your Super Famicom, Super Nintendo. This is through the Nintendo Switch Online service. And just point out a couple of new games. Pretty cool. Love it. I'm still waiting for new Nintendo games. We haven't had a new NES game since, like, Christmas of last year. But, you know, they said Tetris. I'm like, really? Come on.